are so excited to enter for the second year in a row.
Yay!
The Hallmark Hershey's baking contest. We had so much fun last year, right, Diana?
We did. We had so much fun.
Yeah, we decided to do it again this year. And so I researched, I was really excited. I had 2 cakes. And then when I read the rules and regulations, guess what? It said we could only enter 1 cake. Hence my dilemma. So what I did is I took it to my friends, and I think I really had a Hallmark Hershey's Christmas. It first was both cakes were at Thanksgiving, and then I went to like 7 different Christmas parties, and I asked people, which cake did you like better? And then once I figured out which cake, they kept telling me, my friends and family kept saying, okay, add this, do this. And then my friend Rosie said, remember we were in San Francisco with Rosie? She says, oh my God, you can't call it the sea salt caramel biscuit cake. That's too boring. You need to do something else. And so then it was like, what do we name this cake? So we've had so much fun. We'd like to say thank you to Hallmark and Hershey's for offering us this opportunity to have fun during the holidays. Yeah. So let's get to it. This particular cake that I created, Diana's going to be my shoe chef. I can't even say
sous chef. Tongue twister.
My side baker on this, baking assistant. And we're going to start with this Rocca Royale. And the reason why my friends came out with Rocca Royale is because there's a regal royal background to chocolate. In the history of chocolate, started out with the Queen of Spain, and lots of queens in Europe love chocolate. So this is a cake kind of based on that. So what I have is 1.5 cups of butter, and then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm going to add 1/8 a teaspoon of salt here, and then we're going to mix that together. And what I have is my grandmother's old mixer.
Oh, I used to have one of those. That's
yeah.
So cute.
So, I mean, mixing it, creaming the butter is really easy. While I cream this, what Diana has been working on, you could tell us what you've been working on.
I've been working on melting chocolate.
And we have 2/3 cup of the sea salt caramel chips. We have 1/3 cup of the Hershey's milk chocolate chips, and then we have dark chocolate. So I'm just mixing this. Diana, you have that, so you could bring that mixture over there. So she's been melting that on the stove with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
This is the melted chocolate.
So that's all this here. I'm going to stack and put this here. So she's putting that together, and she's going to bring that melted chocolate ganache, yes, that's ganache, over here. So I'm going to put this here, and we're going to put this all in the cake, all that melted goodness, chocolate goodness.
Did you want me to start crunching these?
Yeah, let me give you this, so we'll take that aside.
So
I'm gonna mix the chocolate and the butter all together. As you see, we just mix it all together so it's nice and creamy. Now what I did prior to this, we used, we're almond growers, and so what we did is we roasted some almonds. And how you roast almonds, we put them in the oven for 350 degrees and roasted them for about 6 or 7 minutes until they smell roasted and golden. Then we chopped them. So
she brought me some for Christmas. They're so good. They're just like really crunchy
and
delicious. Thank you. That was part of my gift.
It's like a nice gift to give to people, things from the farm. So here's the roasted almonds.
Perfect.
So, and then what we need, and I'll let you do this, Diana, you could put this, these are little butter biscuits.
They're really good.
You know, common in Europe.
Yeah.
And so we just need to crack those in here.
Okay. So do you want them kind of small? How big do you want them, Diane?
Yeah, that's good. Just like that is
Just
good.
like that? Okay.
So you're going to put those in here.
Looking good. Is that right?
Perfect.
Like them like that? Okay.
Perfect.
So about this consistency?
Yep. That's
Okay,
perfect.
There you go.
Great. And so
Thank you.
then I'm just going to mix these in. So you see this? And then what we have is a 6-inch springform pan.
Looks like this.
And then we lined it with parchment paper and put it at the bottom, because the bottom there, that's going to be the base of the top of our cake. So now I'm just going to pour this right in here.
So is this a layer cake, Diane, or how does it end up?
It's actually kind of, it's a no-bake cake. So you put it in the refrigerator after we get all this goodness in there.
Okay.
Great, I'll let you take that.
Perfect.
Smash that down. I'll let you take that. And I'm going to go to the refrigerator. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and then I pop out our finished one. Okay. So here we have the finish. And okay, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and that's going to set. That's going to set for about 4 hours. And then I have a little knife here.
Lovely.
So I'm just going to cut around the edges just a little bit.
Looks really nice, Diane. You did a really beautiful job on that one.
Thank you. It's so simple. It's a salty sweet treat.
That's always good.
It's
Bittersweet and salt.
Well, you know, and you know, that's why so many people, especially ladies, when I took it to some Christmas parties, they liked it. They said, "Oh, we don't like desserts," but then they liked this because, you know, it wasn't sweet.
Oh.
Well, it was sweet, but I guess they liked the salty. So
Not too sweet, though.
yeah, spring farm pans are really kind of cool. So now that just pops right out. And then
it's kind of interesting. Spring farm pans, you got to make sure you got it pulled out open really, right?
Yeah.
What's your trick on that?
well, I just open it.
Because I don't make a lot of cheesecake, so that reminds me of a cheesecake.
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
you're good at that.
Okay, there you go.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to give you
And
that.
what happens if I don't make it perfect like that? Is that okay, or am I ruining
That's
the
okay.
recipe? Okay.
That's okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, actually what we have on the stove, we're making a ganache. So Diana's been working on a ganache. In the ganache we have half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and then we have 2/3 cup of chocolate.
So this is how we melted it, right?
Right? That's how we melted it. And then I'm going to turn this cake upside down.
So
So you see how that works?
So what we did with this is the Pyrex. I don't know if you could see it, and we put it on top of the water, and it melts it if you stir it a lot.
So we created a double boiler effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So now we're going to take that ganache. We let that
Ganache.
cool a little. And then Diana has this wonderful gravy boat. If you don't have a beautiful gravy boat like this, and this was your grandmother's?
That was my mom's.
Oh, this was your mom's.
Yeah, that was my mom's.
You know,
Yeah.
this is the beauty of cooking, is using things from our grandparents, our grandmothers, our moms, and it just brings back wonderful memories, especially during the holidays.
It makes it sentimental too.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Like all of these different things that we have, we can share.
Yes. So what I'm doing is I'm just pouring this beautiful, decadent chocolate ganache over the cake. As you see here, it's going to drip down the side. So
Consistency.
I have a little secret what I'm doing here. I took a cookie pan, a cookie sheet, and I lined it with parchment paper, and then I took the drawing rack for cookies, and then I just put it on there. So then the chocolate just drops down after you're done.
So where do you put this in after?
So after we're going to decorate, we're going to put it on, we're going to put right there on that beautiful platter.
Beautiful.
So we let that kind of set for a little bit, just a little bit. And actually, let me,
Is that a scooper?
yep, I'm going to pull
You want
this
me to
off
do
to the
that, or are you
side.
gonna?
Yeah, so maybe we might need to take 2. So I'm going to take this and we're going to transfer it. Here we go.
Will be the protection.
Woohoo! Yay, we did
Just
it!
in case, you never know in this group what happens.
I know. If you could see our behind the scenes
Here,
getting
I'll
ready
take
for
it.
this shoot, this is something else.
Something else.
Yeah. Okay, so now, where did my
We
little,
have some.
I need the little chopped almonds over there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where the Rocca Royale comes in. So now the fun part is decorating it. So I just sprinkle the really fine chopped almonds along the side. And then once I'm done with that, Diana, you could take the sea salt, and I just go in the center of the cake with the sea salt.
Oh.
And so there you get your sweet and salty
Ooh,
with
I
this
love it.
beautiful chocolate ganache.
And this is a thicker sea salt,
Like a flake sea salt.
a flake. So I have some here in my hand.
And it just takes a little because, yeah, so you just sprinkle on top.
Okay. Tell me if you want me to do more or less.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
Perfect.
I don't want to do too much because it might be too salty for people. So that is it. Okay.
It looks beautiful, Diane.
So it is, here is the Rocca Royale. And it's so simple, so easy. Anybody can make this at home and wow your guests, because everybody's been wowed by this.
So delicious.
Okay, let's
Great
try.
job, Diane.
Where did the, you want to try a piece?
Sure.
Okay, where'd that knife go?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's try. And the thing is, it only takes a small piece because it's so rich.
I love it.
Okay.
Let me get the napkin.
You should let it set. So before you serve this, then you just put it right back into the refrigerator, and you let it set.
Oh.
But it's just a little. We just want a little small bite here.
Oh my goodness.
Here's one for you.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So pretty. I have the worst sweet tooth. I don't know about you.
Okay, there we go.
Love it. Oh, that's a pretty way to serve it. Like
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
let's try.
Here we go. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year's.
Oh, and taste that caramel, the chocolate, dark chocolate caramel.
This one is one of your best.
Thank you. That's why we're entering it, because we hope to win. And you know, we've been perfecting as we started before Thanksgiving on this. And we're getting our video done the last day of the year, 12, 31, 23. That's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We hope you enjoy it
Cheers.
as much as we do. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
What's the name of the cake?
The Rocca Royale.
Rocca Royale.
I agree. It must be the Rocca Royale. Yes.
Okay. And then the Royal Rocca. What was the other name of the cake? We gotta name this cake.
The Rocca
Rocca Royale.
Yes.
Is that what we're voting for? The Rocca Royale.
Yes.
Okay. Taste Test Kitchen.